today if it was gonna. If I had a big record, they said no. So it shouldn't be that hard. And he's more of a kind of crazy guy, you know.
Bella, how's it going?
Hey, kiddo.
You what?
It's been good. How
How
about
are
you?
you? I'm fine.
I'm
I'm
good.
alright.
Is it?
Mhm.
I'm alright. I've been good.
I can't see this lady, by the way.
No, I can see. Is this the same Bella or the new Bella?
Oh, it's not the same Bella,
Oh no,
definitely.
this is a very different Bella.
No, okay. Hello, Miss Bella. I'm Madeline.
Hello,
Why
ma'am.
can't I
How
see
are
you,
you?
man?
Good, good. Hope you're also good, and hope you just came on duty, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I hope it's gonna be good.
I'm sure it's gonna be good, you know. Mhm.
You enjoying it?
Yep.
Maddie, just for context, Bella, right? Back in days when I was like a very new correctional officer or something like this, Maddie was, was one of my fellow officers during that time, So she's been here in the very, very, very old prison,
Oh, I see.
Yeah, definitely, a great colleague. She's not hired yet, back at DOC, she went she traveled back to her hometown, and unfortunately had some things there, an accident and stuff, but she's back here at Los Santos, so if we can
Oh,
get her,
you
just
He says that I was a great companion,
oh my
officer, or
god,
whatever,
she
but
was the best. Oh my god.
yeah, the best. But all the leadership hated me because every day they would come on duty, I would have a billion of questions and complaints and explanations on how things have to change and what we need to do, what we can't do. I was the one who always was raising questions. So I'm not sure, Kyra, if you want me back.
Yeah, no, I definitely want you back. Don't worry about that.
Oh, so yeah, congrats on whenever you joined then.
Yeah, when you join, Maddie, huh? When you joining, Maddie? When you joining? When you joining? When you joining? Press her, team, press her. Everyone,
No.
press her up.
I'm not part
When
of
you
the team.
joining?
That's all you.
Huh?
No.
When you joining? Yo, come press, bro. What? Yo, come press, bro. What?
I ain't gonna press do that. That's
Okay,
up to her.
that's okay.
He doesn't
Alright.
want to do that because just in case I do get hired back and he gets to be sent to prison again, might be problematic.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Okay. You say so. You know, back in the days, I used to say, my prison. But these days, it ain't no my prison. It's not mine anymore.
It's Kiro. Sorry.
Cairo's prison, yeah, Cairo's prison.
And it's how do you say it? The old warden. So when you left Maddie, right, there was Frank, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then
Well, technically,
after,
there was PD controlling everything anyway.
right,
so
right. But that
Fuck
was
those guys.
right. 10-4, welcome board. There was Frank, and then after Frank there was Brian, right?
Oh my god.
After
fuck that bitch.
Brian, yeah, after Brian. By the way, Brian did stay here at the prison for 2.5 months, 3 months, something like this. And then keep in mind, yeah, I was a sergeant with Brian. I was a what's it called? There was what's it called? Someone. So there was 3 sergeants, right? Brian is decided to switch to PD, right? So he decided to switch to PD. He decided to say that this person is gonna be the next warden, right? He chose the next person, and that person is Kim Shadows.
Right.
Kim.
Yeah, it's
Is that one of the girls who had all this plot going on against Frank?
No. It's someone completely different.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Kim became the warden, and everything started to go downhill. You know what I mean? She completely destroyed the prison. One day at that time, Eugene stepped down, Chris Morris took over, Chris Morse, was going against Bacon, and then there was voting, and then Chris Morse won. End of story. Kim was not doing her duties, was barely clocking in, was barely adding any additions, and it was bad. It was really, really, really bad. Um, I was at that time one of the captains. So there's two captains for each division, right? There is GFO, as you see on my vest, and then CMT. On that later, right? But basically, I was one of the captains. I was the captain for GFO, and one time Chris Morse came here and see me literally firing people, hiring people, dealing with inmates, training people, you name it, etc., etc. He decided and said, I've been not seeing your warden for the last like 2 months or so, or months and a half. And she's clearly not fit for this job. If that job would have been free to, because
this
you're
geezer?
clearly putting all the effort, you're clearly putting everything. You're the man. Would you take that position? I was a little bit sad, right? I didn't want to take it, but then, I took like a couple of weeks to think about it, and then I told him, well, whenever Kim steps down, I'll be ready to take that position. Happens, give it a day or two, happens a scenario here at Bolingbrook, and Kim fucked up majorly. Unfortunately, yeah, majorly, like big time. Comes the chief of police and tell her, you have to step down to whatever position you want, but you cannot be the warden anymore here at the prison. Kira's taken over, blah 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 blah, and here from there, right? And then like a week after, Chris Morse, right, scheduled and made a PD ceremony where all the officers at PD, all the officers at DOC came to the ceremonial room at MRPD. And that's when Chris Morse has announced me in front of everyone as the new warden.
Yeah, what's up?
So
And
the
that
prison is no longer
was-
split into the halves. You said
And
there were
that
two
wa-
divisions.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, there's two divisions at the prison, but basically it's like LSPD and BCS or LSPD and sheriffs. Remember back in days, right? Each division do some things, and each divisions have objectives. Each division have sergeants. Each division has, it's
You want to
it's
spray?
goals.
Some spunk. I got
But
some
yeah,
spunk. Here you go.
it's
Oh yeah, sure.
prison is no longer
Have a boss.
how do you say it?
Thank you.
Back
No
in the
problem, man.
days where
I don't have it.
where you remember it, it
Probably
has
take it.
changed completely, 100%.
What?
I think he got it.
Yeah, since that
You got my
time,
spunk.
it's been 5 months since
my
Chris
sprung
Morse,
man.
have
I do not.
What the
have
fuck?
have promoted me in front of everyone, and that began, the
Oh well,
whole
thank you,
rework
homie.
of DOC.
What's your name though?
I hope you know.
Oh,
I
my name
took the
Andy. Andy
prison.
Baker.
It was shit.
Thanks,
It was
man.
terrible.
Nice
Yeah, I
meeting
used to be
you.
around these ends for a
completely
while. I haven't been around for about a year.
I mean, it was
Okay.
already severely terrible
Yeah.
when I was
Did you
here.
come in
so
prison
once
or?
Kim brought it even
What?
down.
Oh yeah, no.
Did you
Kim
come in
destroyed
prison
it.
a lot?
Kim killed the prison. I hope you know. There was no
well,
cadets going to
if
PD.
you
There
look
was
at
no
what I
people
do,
here. There
it's
was no
okay,
people
but
getting
yeah, it's
hired.
a lot.
There's nothing.
Oh, fuck.
She
And
literally
now we
destroyed
had
the
a team
prison.
of 70 plus. I
Oh
guess.
yeah, no.
I don't whisper.
No,
I
right
thought I
now
whisper.
things are good. We're even gonna be hiring like about 12 people this Sunday.
I don't know that
Yeah,
team, let's go.
there's plenty of hiring. There's plenty of firing. There's plenty of hiring
Well, I need
back,
to
and
make
there's
sprung,
plenty
buddy.
of people
But,
going PD.
Yeah.
Plenty of people
No
staying
problem, man.
by.
You have a good one.
You have Bella Shelby over here, one of our seniors. You have Charlie Chaplin, assistant chief at EMS. He's one of our seniors as well here at Bolingbrook. Keep in mind, everyone at DOC, started from their cadet phase and worked their way up, and that's great, right? That's awesome.
Is the PD still sends their cadets here as well?
No, so it's completely different right now. Where basically you have to drop a DOC application. There is no, hey, I'm coming with this guy and you hire him. Nah, there's none of that. At the end of the day, right? As I told you, warden is head of the department. There's only 3 heads of departments in the whole city.
Okay,
Warden,
good to hear.
chief, and chief of EMS. That's it. there's no one can, Brian Toom cannot come here and say anything about the prison because I'm gonna tell him to please
Fuck
leave the
off.
building. Yeah, fuck off.
It's
Respectfully.
technically your building, right?
Yeah,
You're like the
yeah,
owner
no,
of the building.
no. He knows. Everyone knows at the end of the day, right? It's not like what it used to be, I guess.
I mean, it used to be technically also Frank's building, but
Oh
everybody
yeah,
came
no,
and said they're
no,
shit and stuff, especially
yeah,
with fucking Eugene. He needed
yeah,
a
right,
good kick in the
yeah,
ass.
no,
But he
right.
was kind of a little bitch though. Like, let's
Who,
be real.
Eugene or Frank?
Oh, God.
Which one?
Hey,
Kind
man,
of both.
Yeah, exactly. Well, no, Frank wasn't that big of a bitch, but
Nah,
Eugene, oh my god, that dude! I wanted
it
to
was a little bit of a
They
fucking
pussy.
changed
shoot
completely.
him in the face.
Eugene changed completely, 100%.
Changed. So now he wouldn't leave a fellow officer to die to let the
Oh
inmate
God,
run away, huh?
Maddie.
I still remember that shit. I will remember it till the day I die, and I will
Oh
not
God.
forgive him because he left
Oh,
me like some
Maddie,
dumbhead.
Maddie.
He literally risked my life because the gun was pointed
It's
at me.
crazy, Maddie. Remember Mike Lamigo?
No,
Big Mike.
no.
Fuck. Yeah, he's a PD officer as well right now, senior officer. He's been there a long time. It has been great. It's been great, It's been really great.
Are
And
prisoners still like rowdy, or are they just like gang up and kind of like beat
oh
the shit
no,
out of you
if
for
they
no reason?
if they try to do something crazy, we have SOPs. At the end of the day, I hope you know everything has changed. Everything.
Okay.
We
So,
push the inmate just like PD pushes people on the streets. PD had been aggressive couple of days, and people were coming here and being aggressive towards us, so we're upping our aggression. You know what I mean? At the end
so
of the
wait. So
day,
now, for example, if there would be like 7 people attacking me, I can actually start using something more than a fucking taser.
well, not really, because you could
Oh.
use your taser, right? But there's SOPs for, like, say 2 officers goes down, or if you are the last standing officer, for example, you could, use your lethal 100%. You know what I mean?
So if they like kind of like knock out of conscious of my fellow officers, I can finally shoot them in the legs and shit.
Well, it depends on the situation, but yeah, more or less, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I would love that.
It's
I would love to shoot
there's
Dutch in the leg.
so many. No, he again, Maddie, right? I hope people have changed completely, 100%.
I want to tell you one secret. Can I tell you a secret?
Yeah, you can tell me a secret.
People don't change.
Oh God, just the inside of them do. There you go.
No. Not especially someone like Dutch or Eugene.
No. I haven't really talked too much with Eugene at all, but Dutch, I can tell you, Dutch has completely changed a lot. Than back at the days,
You really think?
You really think that? Because the things he did, I don't think these things change.
Fuck.
Well, we're in the present. Maddie, let's not talk about the past.
I mean,
This lady.
This is Bella Shelby, one of our
Yeah, I don't see her.
officers.
I just see the phone floating.
I'm sorry, sir. What's up?
She's right there, man.
You don't see me?
I can feel the presence, but I don't see her.
Let's go outside. Maybe
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe you need new glasses.
How do you see
Maybe
me?
you need to see a bit of sunshine. Nah, I still don't see you.
Well, you need to go to pillbox, because clearly, those glasses, need some,
Yeah.
But
You
yeah,
got beef?
it's really awesome seeing you guys. Like, oh my God, oh my God, me and Dimitri were even talking about you, Maddie, like 2 months ago or something.
Really?
Yeah. Like
I miss
we
that
were.
guy, Dimitri.
Oh my God, we
Hi,
were
man.
just reviewing the memory lane and talking about everything and all of that.
Yeah.
It's great seeing people that you really care for from from back the days, seeing them now, and it's just like sort of a weird feeling, but because you're not really used to their presence, but you really do miss them a lot, right? It's like
Yeah.
it's one of those things. Like you adapted to be there without them. Before you couldn't, right? But now you adapted, and now they're here. Now you're just shocked and between like, oh my god, this is crazy, you know? Just like it's really great. It's really awesome seeing
And
both of you guys.
how's you said you don't barely see any lifers, so how's Ricky doing?
Oh, Ricky died. What? Fuck. Long time ago. Literally,
Wow.
possibly couple weeks after you got married, or maybe
Oh.
couple weeks before you got married, something like this.
That's
Just
sad.
like,
He was one of my favorite.
oh yeah, no, he died long time ago. I remember calling you Andy as well and telling you about this.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
fuck. He's my good
Yeah.
friend, man.
I'm sorry. I don't wanna, my bad, bro.
Oh, no.
Fuck, bro. My
Oh,
bad.
fuck.
My bad.
No.
He's so sensitive.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, he died long time ago.
Okay, well.
But
kinda sad.
yeah, no, we're really not doing any, I guess, lifers at the moment, sort of thing. Just making sure on, how do you say it? Like really building the prison and its ground. We're not really like focusing on lifers or something like this. Sorry.
Well, yeah, never say never, and soon you'll see like
Oh yeah,
lifers
no,
running around.
no, yeah, no. Nor 5150s as well. We at the end of the day, right? We don't accept lifers. Well, not really, but it's just like we want to ensure that our prison is stable, and then same with 5150s, right? We had like a 5150 who spent there like what 13,000 months. But the issue is, right, why we don't accept 5150s or and lifers or and etc., right?
Yeah.
The issue is the program is fucked completely. Because you get your 5150 here, right? Sentence for 10,000 months or 5,000 months, right? Where is EMS? Nowhere. Where is the checkups? Nowhere, right? Here goes, 8,000 months and there's a couple thousand months remaining, right? Where's EMS? Nowhere. Where's the checkups? Nothing, right? Hey, there's only 200 months remaining. Oh, EMS comes here for a checkup. Oh, there's still a 5150. Makes sense. They will be installing a 5150, They need checkups. They need treatment. You know what I mean? And that's why, we had literally someone called Maya Luna who spent here at the prison more than 13,000 months. And when we decide to force again, right? And that's what I'm saying, right? HOD are really not powerful, but like important at this time. Back in days, maybe it wasn't as much, but right now, yes, right now it is very important. Because I sat here, I pressured some, on the, what's it called? The pillbox people. I sat here, let's give her some treatment, let's run some scan. Let's see if there is, something in her, maybe a tumor or something. Like, let's run some tests. She has been literally here for 13,000 months. You guys have never given her any attention, any medication. It turns out, that there is a tumor after 13,000 months, mind you, yeah? They decide to do an operation. That's when we sat here and fully pressured them. We got to go through this. And then they said, no, we can do it. I told them, no, we're going to do this. We convinced the inmate, of course, or the live sort of 50-on-50. She got treated. She spent like a week after here at the prison, just for follow-ups and stuff like this, and she has been released. She's not a crazy one anymore. She's actually preparing and trying her hardest to join DOC. Just cleaning her record and making sure that it gets expunged, and she will be joining DOC.
Guys, have a good day. Then I'll see you guys later. Okay?
Yeah.
Have a good day.
You too.
And is
You 5, 10, 41.